All right, so here we are. We're back at it. This will be the final Spec Ops mission of the Spec Ops series. And unfortunately, Apollo the Goblin could not make it. So I queued up with a random and he pulled his weight. And we definitely got this mission done. So, in order to get 3 stars on this mission, the insurgents have to have 3 bombs planted or less. So we're going straight towards A to try to save a bomb right here. So they're already in the building. I end up flashing myself here, and I think I end up going down. Do I end up going down? Actually, I don't. So I hold it down. I'm having so many of these games. I've kind of went through this mission a few times. I do end up going down right here. We end up saving the bomb, but I mean, usually, it's been very frustrating. You'll get to this bomb site, and before you can even kill anybody, they planted the bomb. And I think in the previous game, I ended up flashing myself. I saved the bomb and ended up going down. Anyway, he definitely pulled his weight there. I threw the plates, told him grab the plates, and let's get through this mission. So I recommend going for an AR, having an AR, and then using the mini back. I think the mini back is great. We're going to see that on the wall. And the other key is to get as many demon dogs as you can. So here I am. I'm going to grab the... I thought I was going to grab the M4. I ended up grabbing the Kastov. But whatever. I think I kind of mix for some different weapons here. So the main thing is try to get the wave bonus by starting the wave earlier so you can get extra cash, and then just supply as many demon dogs as you can. Do not buy the kill streaks for whatever reason. Whenever you use the kill streaks, in my experience, the game ends up crashing, and you definitely don't want that to happen on the 6th wave. So here we are, wave 1. It's pretty straightforward. Insurgents will come in the cars, get dropped off in the helicopter. It's a pretty easy round, to be honest. And I think I lose my gun somewhere along the line, so I end up picking up this cast-off sub. And I think that the main thing that is a little frustrating in this mission is just having such a low mag count. Having 30 rounds for your AR and sub. So I'm reloading a lot because I'm just dumping rounds into these guys. I'm trying to get through this quickly and just knock this mission out. And then plates, so between putting on plates, reloading, it's just kind of one of those things where it just takes time, unfortunately. So here we are. I'm going to go start the next wave here for the early wave bonus. Going to take a look at trying to get another weapon now. So I lost the cast off. I had it originally. Can't grab it anymore. So I'll go for the M4. But the M4 is actually really good because of the fire rate. I really enjoy the fire rate. And then the mini back did me well. And so I recommend using those 3 guns, either the M4 or the Kastov, and then pairing that with the mini back. So I'm looking at my options here. I know I have a little bit of time. And I was going to go with the Vaznev, but then I decided to go for the mini back, and it has 64 rounds. So rounds is definitely going to be your friend in this game. So round 2, they're all going towards C flag. It's pretty straightforward. I think the strategy for this is to try to mainly talk smack to your friend and do better than them. No, really, I think the main thing is to just try to stick together in these rounds, try to get through as many as possible. But the main objective is just don't let them plant any bombs till at least round 6. I think that's the main thing. But I mean, talking smack to your friend, trying to do better than them, telling them to pull their weight. I mean, don't you think that is always the primary objective? I don't know. So this round here does involve you shooting the helicopter. I know we went through this before with Gun Game, and it's going to be the very, very same thing. But I think the difficulty is maybe a touch, just a touch higher. I think for the forgiveness and as far as the insurgents going to the objectives and planting the bombs. So it does have an enemy counter, and you do have to shoot down the helicopter and then try to go for that early wave bonus. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. And also, make sure you're running your assault classes, because the flashes are definitely going to come through for the jugs and the riot shield guys. The riot shield guy comes on wave 5, and the jug comes on wave 6. And with this loadout, you should be able to knock them out pretty quickly. So make sure you always have your plates. Always go for the reinforcements. You can max out. I think you get 3 squads at a time, and this is where things start to become a little more crazy. So you have the suicide bombers. They take a chunk of health. Saw there that I shot them. Ideally, you want to shoot them at a bigger distance. As you see, I went through a plate and a half, and I saw there are so many enemies here that I'm just trying to rush to prevent them from planting a bomb, which I was successful at doing. Right? When you have the gods, the Allfather, Odin, Freyja, Heimdall, them all looking down upon you, Tyr, you're able to get things done like that. And there's going to be a lot of insurgents coming from the backside, suicide bomber, and this is where the demon dogs come through, man. Like, I was easily about to get clapped right there. I still have to play, seeing red, and my soldier got my back, so highly recommended to use them. And here I'm already kind of struggling on the reload, and trying to get the reload there. So I went to the grenade launcher, and I'm very confident at this point I'm not going to go down. Even if I'm seeing red, I'll just kill them. But then I drop the plates and then ping the plates so your teammate can get them. So you want to have full plates and 3 plates in reserves. If you don't have enough plates, then go back to the armory over here and purchase some plates, purchase some reserves. As I'm going to do first, I'm giving my teammate a few seconds just to come through before I hit the wave bonus, just to give him some time if he wants to hit that bonus. I mean, get a refill on ammo or whatnot. So this is wave 4. Wave 4 is when the objectives split. So this is where you and your teammate should separate, and whoever doesn't let the insurgents plant the bombs, then you have bragging rights. And try to get through these through this round quickly if you can. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't get real interesting till the 6th wave. I guess the 5th wave is a little interesting because of the amount of riot shields that I encountered personally on the last one. So they come in the helicopter mostly in this round, so you can shoot them, take them out. What I recommend is just don't abandon your post. Don't abandon your objective. The UAV is very slow at refreshing where the enemies are. So if you think that your wave is a little slow or no one's going to come, you're like, oh, maybe I'll get some action where my teammate's at. You can get some kills and give support over there, but then your objective that you abandon will get swarmed, and they'll most likely plant a bomb. So it's just one of those things where you have to kind of just wait and be patient. Always look at the map and get through that. So you can also use a battle suit in this map, which is kind of like a baby jug. I don't even recommend using it because you can't even see the mini map unless you press the map button manually, which is not that good of a strategy based on the UAV, how slow the UAV is to refresh. So don't even use the battle suit. Don't even use the jug. And in my opinion, you don't even need it. You just need to get as many demon dogs here as you can. So I was actually waiting for him to kill the other players. I see that's not going. Not only is that not going to happen, but see, I abandoned my post for a second, thought everything was under control, and there are these two guys there, and there was a guy planting a bomb right there with the body armor. So I mean, that would have sucked. You definitely don't want any bombs planted until the sixth wave minimum. Sometimes you can avoid having the first bomb planted when you enter the game, so that puts you at even a bigger disadvantage where you can only have two. But maybe the better strategy is if you get the bomb planted in the very beginning, that you just back out and hope that doesn't happen for the next game, because we'll see later on why that's important. So here we are, fifth wave, and I knocked out all the enemies there. And again, it's a matter of reloading. Like, I know I have to reload 2 weapons. So I end up doing just that, and that takes time. And here's a riot shield guy. Here I whiff on the flash. And I flash him again. I already kind of know where he is because I have a really good what's the word? When you have a good picture memory. So I kind of know where the spot him is, but I mean, man, look at that I took a beating, had a refill on plates. Here's another riot shield guy here. I didn't whiff on that. I ended up clapping that guy. And again, reload. I wouldn't even surprised if I have to reload my other weapon, and there it is. So the bullets, I mean, you can kill 4 or 5 guys in a clip, but I mean, the problem is you have to like reload out there. Here's another riot shield guy. Then, goodness, I had my teammate there, right? My demon dog. They come through. Definitely recommend buying as many as you can. That'll help you get through this objective. Overall, I think the Spec Ops missions were very fun. I think this one wasn't as fun. I like the last one that I posted, the denied area. That was a lot more fun. But it just kind of seems like we kind of did this, with gun game, and kind of I think it's just one of the more least favorite. This map is just kind of annoying. Let's just be honest. All right. So now this is the final round. There are 3 objective points. So you have to hold your own objective point and kind of meet in the middle. And that is the thing to do. I think that A side by the bunker gets overwhelmed more now that I kind of know what's going on with this mission. So if you're the better player, I recommend maybe just going toward A and holding down that A, and then having your friend hold down this area. This is pretty straightforward and easy. They did start rushing at B, so here I am. You have to get on your horse and push through to these objectives. And again, the UAV is not as accurate as I'd like it to be. So I'm kind of tripping out. Oh, well, where are these guys? But they're most likely going to be over this wall over here and trying to do dirt and plant a bomb under your nose, which is not what you want. So far, so good. I would say we're about 50% done. And I see a lot of hostiles going to C. So I got on my horse, ran all the way back over there. So I'm covering 2 objectives here. I see a chopper landing in the back. I'm trying to take them out. I think my teammate's doing good so far, holding down his side of the bargain. And just disappointed Apollo the Goblin didn't make it here. I mean, I wanted to do this mission with him, wanted to talk smack to him. And we have a friendly rivalry, I'd say, at this game. Sometimes sometimes it can get really competitive, but it hasn't been for the most part. And here we are, holding this down, and I see them all the way at C. Got a rush, and just they planted a bomb on me, so that is very unfortunate, and I have to defuse it. So that's one on my watch. Give myself a mark on that. Wasn't very good. And then I believe he is going to get a mark as well. So, yep, they planted a bomb at A. He's saying that there's a jug around here. I run into the jug, and this is why you want the flash. You want the flash in there. There, I have that picture memory. I know exactly where he is. So I just shoot him, unleash, and the mini back is going to take him out. Love the mini back in this game mode, especially if you could, you're all right on that visual recoil. So we have 2 bombs planted on us, and now we have to double back all the way toward the last objective, and they do get a bomb on us. It's very frustrating, but wasn't too bad. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this series, and let me know if you guys completed all the Spec Ops with the 3 stars. I'm looking forward to the raids and the season 1 Reloaded update on the 15th. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Horns up and Skull.